Well, there is a big development that Jai Jayalalitha has been acquitted. That is the verdict that has come, and we will try and get a confirmation yet again from Pooja Prasanna. But what we are hearing from inside the Karnataka High Court premises is that it's acquittal, that it is acquittal that has come through Jayalalitha's way. It is a big development. Actor Sharat Kumar with us on the phone. Mr. Sharat Kumar, your reactions to the turn of events, Jayalalitha being acquitted in the disproportionate assets case along with all the other accused.
I would say justice has prevailed, and the long wait for the people of Tamil Nadu that she would come back as the Chief Minister has been determined, has been ascertained, and all of us are really happy being associated, being an alliance partner of the ruling AIADMK. I'm very happy. I congratulate the Chief Minister to take reins again and guide the people of Tamil Nadu in the way she has administered the vision that she has for Tamil Nadu has to be achieved.
And would you also want to laud Jayalalitha as a leader purely for her perseverance and tenacity, because she's fought through various cases and she's come out with flying colours?
She did not want to. She did not apply for any kind of bail, any kind of bailment. She went into prison and stayed there. And even now, a self-prisoned person, she shows the grit and determination of a leader who had gone. She waited patiently, and patience is virtue, and justice will prevail. She was very confident that justice will prevail, and she has nothing in her heart, nothing in her mind. She was very clear that this case had gone the wrong way, and it has been corrected now. And I would say, I will praise the court, saying for having the innocent people not to be punished, and the innocent person has been very clearly, the justice has prevailed. And I'm very happy that such a decision, a reversal has taken place. It's good for the state of Tamil Nadu, good for the people of Tamil Nadu.
Mr. Sharat Kumar, Jayalalitha has stayed away from the public eye ever since the turn of events in September, October 2014. Will she be meeting more people? Will you also be going across to meet her?
Yes, we'll definitely go across. We'll love to go across. And I think she should, the euphoria and the jubilant mood of the party workers has to be received by her. And I will definitely go and meet her as a allied partner. We will also get our space to go meet her and also show her wishes and give our best wishes to her. And we'd like to meet her definitely. And we have not seen her for so many days and months, and so definitely love to go and see her and wish and give her the support that she needs.
I have some advocates and lawyers with me who are state-appointed advocates in Tamil Nadu who have been following this case very closely. Sir, what's your good name?
My name is Govindan.
You're Mr. Govindan?
I'm Chandrasekhar.
Mr. Chandrasekhar.
I'm Anand Raj.
Mr. Anand Raj. Can you tell us, you were inside the court when the proceedings happened?
Yes.
Take us through what happened. What happened?
We were there. The judge, exactly 11 o'clock, the judge came and he started reading the judgment. Operative portion of the judgment, the judge read. That is the usual practice.
What did he write? What did he read? What did he rule?
No, actually, when he read out all the case numbers, and the case numbers has been seriously been given by the judge. Then after the read out the judgment, he has passed the verdict of acquittal, and he is allowed all the appeal. So, what are the conviction rendered by the trial court is been set aside.
It's been
set aside, and there is no hassle for our learned, our Chief Minister Amma to hold the post once again.
Okay, now what happens now in terms of take us through the legal process, and how soon before what happens next? Tell our viewers what happens next in terms of the process, court process.
According to us, we will get the certificate copy of the judgment. This is according to us, this is the final verdict.
Okay.
So the trial court committed some mistake, error. So this Honorable High Court set aside the judgment, since by considering the errors in the lower court judgment.
She has been set at liberty. All the four appellants were preferred this appeal. They have been set at liberty, and there is the charge framed against has been now been cleared. So there is no conviction against them, and they can be a person without any conviction.
So how long will the paperwork happen, and does Jayalalitha have to come? Will she have to come back again to do any finish any formalities, or can she go ahead and stake claim as Chief Minister again?
Now the judgment has been now only present presently. They have present the papers. After getting the copy, they need not come to court. After which that party will decide. After that, we will go proceed with the governor, and we will form a government with the Amma.
The duty of the present the state government has to convene a meeting, cabinet meeting. Then they decide that they are going to once again invite Madam Amma to hold the Chief Minister post.
Right. So were you expecting this acquittal, because this is a total 180 compared to what happened in the special court ruling and what's happened today? Were you expecting this verdict?
It is proved now that the verdict given by the trial court has been absolutely absurd and it has been set aside. So there is no point of once again going to the details of the judgment of the trial court. So appeal court stands upon the judgment. So the present verdict is it's so good.
Great.
There is absolute frenzy here outside Jayalalitha's residence, and joining me is the official spokesperson of the party, C.R. Saraswati. Ma'am, thank you so much, and how happy are you today?
There is no word to express. Today is our Mother's Day. Yesterday the whole world is celebrating Mother's Day, but today we are celebrating the Mother's Day because our mother, our Amma, got the victory. Because she is the current free leader. Sometime before I told you, some half an hour before I told you, definitely the victory will be with Amma only. We thank the justice.
And when is she expected to take over as Chief Minister?
I think my leader will be announcing very soon. Okay. She will say, not only now, even in future, next election, 234 seats will won only by our Amma. There is no opposition party also. There won't be any opposition party.
And what happens? Is Jayalalitha going to call for snap polls, ma'am? Early elections.
One thing I tell you, this is a one leader party. Everything will be decided only by our Amma. We can't say. He will say, according to that we will do. That's all.
What are the celebrations that you have lined up today?
This is our day. You can see now how happy we are. We are each and every minute we are enjoying now.
A false case has been foisted against Honorable Amma. Now the Honorable High Court has given the acquittal. We thank judiciary. The Honorable Amma is the only honest politician in the whole of world. She is the whole world. She is her clean and also clean. Able administration will be appreciated by the whole world. She is the only clean politician in the whole of world. So,
what will you be doing from here on, sir? I see you have all assembled over here. Will you be going to Chennai now? Will you be going to Bangalore now?
It all depending upon the permission to be granted by Honorable Amma. We will seek permission to meet her. If she permits us, we will go to Chennai. Or otherwise, we will remain here and attend the parliamentary proceedings. So she is the only honest politician in the whole of world.
Sir, there were 4 years was a sentence, 100 crores was a fine. It was something that was not seen before. That kind of
yes,
fine.
yes,
so
yes.
How do you look at that? Because now it has been complete acquittal has been given by the.
Yes. We thank Indian judiciary. We thank God, and also we thank the people of Tamil Nadu and people of India because of the prayers made by whole India. Now a clear-cut acquittal has been given to Honorable Amma. We thank people,
Well, the verdict in the Jayalalitha case by the Karnataka High Court is being seen as a miracle turnaround by many. I have with me the recently appointed Special Public Prosecutor, Mr. B.V. Acharya, a constitutional expert himself. Sir, your reaction to the verdict, first of all, sir. Did you expect this? Did you think a vague chance was there for a verdict to come out like this?
You see, as a lawyer with the experience, we generally do not predict what the judgment will be. Generally, the judgments will be as we expected. But many a times, we have also found so many judgments ultimately is unexpected. Therefore, in this case, in the normal course, I had thought that having regard to the evidence on record and having regard to the detailed scrutiny of the evidence by the special judge who has accepted the same, I thought in all probability the judgment of the lower court will be confirmed. But we now find that the High Court has reversed it. Now on what grounds he has reversed it, I will be able to give a detailed view only after reading the judgment, which is not available as of now to anybody.